Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of the Arkham Gauntlet through the Forgotten Age. I have left the salt behind me, accompanied by an additional 10 Yig's Fury. We're not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to try to ride this as best as I can and see how far I can free fall in the depths of Yoth. Oh no, I clicked the setup button. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, okay, let's do this. We're here in Threads of Fate. You have 3 tasks before you and a limited amount of time before the trail goes cold. Where do you search first? As an action, resign. You don't want to risk taking too long, so you head to safety with the information you've gathered. 6 doom advances. The Guardian's Inquiry. Ishtaka tells you that she saw several Etzli artifacts on sale in the strange shop near the northwestern edge of the city. She wants to head in that direction, investigate further. North side, 2 clues. So this one's already is East Town, 2 clues. And then we have Miskatonic, 2 clues. The Etzli relic was last seen in its display case in the Etzli exhibit at the Miskatonic Museum. Ishtaka fears the relic could be used for terrible purposes if left in the wrong hands. You must recover it. Only investigators of the Miskatonic University can spend the record number of clues as a group to advance. Alright. Let's see if our mulligans are better than the last scenario. Okay, we have a weapon. Do we have Crypt Chill in here? No Crypt Chill. I do not like you caught red-handed. You were working a lot harder than you had any right to last scenario. Alright, let's keep this. And like maybe the Venturer? This is probably the funniest opening hand I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Are you kidding me? Am I in literal hell? Am I in actual hell? Like if I step through a portal where fun just doesn't exist anymore? If I entered a world where I, as a streamer, am not allowed to enjoy the game I play? Alright, Finn. I think I'm going to keep the winging it, and I'm going to get rid of this other stuff. Are my decks awful? I think the answer is yes. Are my decks actually the worst? I think the answer, folks, might be yes. Alright. We're going to gain a resource, and we're going to play the Thompson. And then I'm going to investigate 2 to 1. I need one of these. I'll commit one of these Venturers. We'll go 3 to 1. I think that's pretty alright for this scenario. Alrighty then, let's go. Okay. Finn is going to investigate at 4 to 0 with winging it for his first action. We've done it. Finn is then going to move in here. And I think I'm going to play Dario for 2. And we're going to draw Lola Santiago here, but we're just not going to worry about it because it's only a 1 in 29 chance. Okay, thank God. If we did, I'd be like, okay, bye everybody. It's time for me to go. Nah, I'm going to go on a sabbatical. I'm going to go walk through Africa and try to find myself. An acolyte, you say? Okay. I mean, in all respects as well, I actually do think that this is probably, these are probably some of, like, this pool's not great, for these investigators. I remember that this one was really tough to find something for. So I'm not surprised that the decks feel awful, but I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna kill it. And it's going to be great. Alright, I'm going to use Dario. I'm going to play this winging it. And we'll investigate at 4 to 1. -1, that's enough for 2 clues. Shuffle this shit back into my deck. I mean, I might as well spend my 2 clues while here to advance the East Town one. which is the search for Alejandro. Put this guy into playing Velma's Diner. A book? A book test. Choose and discard a card from your hand. Okay. I don't know if I want to go talk to him, to be honest. I mean, we need to find Alejandro, but I think we want to just move around and get some clues and stuff. Gain 3 resources. Eat it, Dario. You suck. No one likes you. Alright, let's move up here. I'm just going to try to punch you 5 to 3. Okay. Apparently I can just get Elder Signs. That's just something you can do. We're going to gain a resource for our last action. Upkeep. An improvised weapon, you say? There she is! There's Lola. Okay, okay. On Wings of Darkness. Sure. We'll go 3 to 4. Watch this. I guess it just, if you say watch this, it just works. 4 to 4? Yeah. We pass, okay. Game heard me talking shit. That's what that game is like, please don't stop playing me. Okay, I think we want Lola. She's obviously so much better than Crappio Elamine. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean that. But you kind of fucking suck. Yeah, no, it's actually funny. The mental difference between next card and down 2, I'm okay with that. Gameplay nice for the pile driver later. In all fairness, I think it actually already gave me the pile driver, and like an abusive partner, it's just now giving me gifts. It's like, see, there's Elder Signs in the cup. So you wanted weapons last time? I'll give you the weapons this time. And I'm like, well, you ain't wrong. All right. I think this is a setup turn. I'm going to use Dario to gain 2 resources. I'm going to use this to gain 3 resources. Dario's active? Hey, the autofail is nowhere near that high. I didn't see the previous scenario, but it couldn't have been that bad. No, it's actually the autofails have not really been the issues today. And then, sorry, Dario, you're no longer active. I do want Lola in play. Like I said, I think this is a setup turn, but I think this is a good setup turn for our future. Mark is going to play a Hallowed Mirror. I think we still want to leave this location empty. We'll draw a card. We'll gain a resource. I did shuffle, right? Yeah. Okay, upkeep. Alright. 3 of 6. Evil card over here. The secret must be kept. Alright, we'll go 3 to 3. Woo! Dario. I think I can spend the clue here, to be honest. If I remember, this one is going to be very different with how we want to get clues, because the clues aren't as aren't as fucky. Okay. Yeah. I believe these 2 are Ishtaka's interested locations, so we want to clear them of clues. So we'll go 5 to 3. -2 if you fail. We don't. We'll go 5 to 3 again. Okay. Go 5 to 3 one more time? Yes. Okay, that's annoying. We'll buy a clue. All right, Mark's going to move in here. Whoopsie. It's crazy, but I'm going to gain 2 resources. I have plans. We're working to a future that I can't even fathom yet. I hate this card in my deck. 4 of 6. I'll take 2 damage. Let's go! Surge! Oh, a cultist enemy from Mr. Mark Harrigan, you say. I'm going to grab an Acolyte from here. Let's do that. Okay. Mark is going to spend a resource to play a second wind. So we're going to heal 2 damage and draw a card. And then we're going to move in here. Engage the Acolyte. And I think we fire the gun. Let me go 7 to 3. I'll go 8 to 3 with this Colt. -2 if you do not succeed by at least 1. We do succeed by at least 1, so this guy's dead. Okay. I think Finn's going to move in here, and he's just going to start clooving. 5 to 3. Yep. Yep. We'll just spend those clues to advance as well. North side. Someone to go talk to. Okay. Upkeep. You have to discard a card here. I think it's you. Actually, I think it's reasonably probably one of you. I think we're going to do that one instead. Alright, 5 of 6. Luckiest guy in the world? Maybe we'll get a second one. No, the secret must be kept. Alright, we'll go 1 to 3. The Finn special. Yeah. Yeah. I know I failed that. I know I failed. Don't worry. I knew I was going to fail anyway. You need to give me the -5. Okay. So I think Finn is going to move up here. I think we're going to investigate 5 to 2. And then I think we're going to investigate 5 to 2 again. And I think I'm also going to buy a clue with Lola. No, I used my winging it. That'll be nice when we can do that, though. Okay. Mark's turn is going to be a little bit screwy. Mark's going to move in here. Mark's going to spend... I mean, I could actually just play the Venturer. I kind of want to do this into that, though. So let's do it. I am going to do it. We're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To gain 2 clues. Then we're going to move in here and we're going to advance this. Okay. So if there are player clues, we have to just spend 4 clues at the Etsley exhibit. Okay, this is all very doable. Let me go upkeep. Like I said, we're building like a slow plan. We're building a very slow plan here. But it's my plan and I love it. This goes there. This doesn't get put into the box. The town is bustling as noon comes and goes. University students travel from class to class. Business people take breaks from their busy office lives. And in East Town, Velma's Diner is abuzz with the lunch rush because someone, not going to name names, is out getting ribs. Despite this veil of normality, the curtain has been lifted. You see this town for what it really is, an endless mire of secrets. Man, chill out, brother. Shuffling counter discard pile into the deck. If there are only 2 act decks in play, no, we're good. Okay. Go. Find more information. Annoying, but it's just an Ancient Evils. Alright, we probably want to pass this test. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put 3 on it. We have 6 to 4. We succeed by at least 1, so we're going to gain twice that many resources. Okay. Well, I think we're going to talk to you. We're going to spend a resource to go 5 to 3. We do not succeed by at least 1, so we do take a damage, but we will put a clue on Maria da Silva. Then we're going to go again, 5 to 3. I'm going to go 6 to 3. Fuck. All right. Let's go again. 5 to 3. Nice, okay. She has 2 clues on her. So we must remove them and immediately advance. Remove them and immediately advance. All my hard work. Maria takes a puff of her cigarette before responding to your questions. She tells you that she overheard some well-to-do patrons putting down several outrageously pricey bids on the Etsley artifacts. I don't even know where these artifacts came from, but those people seem to know exactly what they were looking for, she claims. Perhaps you follow this trail of money, you'll uncover more about this mysterious group that operates in Arkham Shadows. Remember that both Downtown and Rivertown are Ishtaka's destinations. One time each player discards a top card in the counter deck. Throws a treachery. Alright, Mark. False lead? No, my clues! Finn. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go 2 to 4. No, my clue! Okay. If there are no clues on the remaining of each of Ishtaka's destinations, we advance. That one's done, baby! Because it was Downtown and Rivertown. Downtown, Rivertown. You can tell I played this scenario a lot. Use the information from the bank. You track the bidders to a warehouse in Rivertown. Inside, you find a bounty of information about the Etsley relics and Alejandro's expedition. The investigator nearest to Rivertown, which is thankfully Mark Harrigan, is going to gain Ishtaka, which is awesome. Sorry, venturer. All right. Sweet. Mark Harrigan, what are you doing? Smart deck ain't great. It only just stands around. Alright, we're going to move in here. We're going to investigate our location. We're going to go 2 to 3. I'm going to go 3 to 3. We'll take a damage and draw a card to go 5-3. They call him Mark Harrigan. Cluever extraordinaire. If there's a clue, he'll find it. I think for my last action, I guess I'll just do this soothing melody, right? Cool. Upkeep. I have to lose a card here. Oh, I do have lockpicks in this deck, right. Especially now that we have this other Thompson. Okay. 1 of 5. On Wings of Darkness, you say. 4-4. Alright, so we take a damage and a horror. Turn it into a card. I'll play that just for fun. Yeah. Yeah, they locked down that building, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 to play a lockpicks. We're gonna use Lola to grab a clue here. Are these a relic? Rats. We'll move in here for our second action, and we'll use the lockpicks to go 10-3 here. Nice. Drat, we were so close. What is Mark doing? I guess Mark's gonna play a soothing melody. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3 to play a True Grit. And then I'm gonna gain a resource. Mark's just like happy to be here. In all fairness. Upkeep. That's a great draw if we had damage on us, which we can luckily do at a moment's notice. I don't think we're gonna need that card this scenario, so let's just hedge our bets and say we don't. Alright. 2 of 5. Mark is happy to not be in a cursed temple. It's true. He's in his element here. He's having a great time. Search for a cultist. All right, I will take you from the discard pile again because I would rather draw an acolyte. And I think we put him here. I think I'm going to you-handle this one to Mark. Mark, you got a lot more juice on you, and you can probably actually pass this test. We're 3-4. Honestly, I'm just going to pass. If you not succeed. So we take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And we take 2 horror. We gotta draw a card of all that. Okay. So Mark moves up here. Hello. I could talk to you, but I think honestly our pace is okay. I'm not too upset about getting Ancient Evils. We are going to fight you, and I'm going to commit these because we keep discarding cards. So we're just going to go 8-3. Nice. You're going to die, and I'm going to heal a damage and a horror from you. I have 1 action left. Let's put down something worth fighting for. And that's something? Bob Jenkins. Alright, Finn's gonna go 1, 2. And then we can advance this one. So we need to spend 4 of our clues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit, I have 3 clues. Yeah, okay. I have 3 clues left. A Brotherhood cultist. You search the exhibit where the relic was to be on display, looking for signs of where it may have been taken. As you search, you notice a shadow crawling along the wall. It quickly flits out of sight, and heavy footsteps echo through the halls beyond the gallery. Could it be that the culprit is still here? Maybe. You give chase, but the hooded figure has led you on the hooded figure is a lead on you and quickly escapes from the museum. At least now you have a trail to follow, and you won't stop until the relic is yours again. Searching counter deck, discard pile, and victory display for a Brotherhood cultist enemy and spawn the location for the small investigators. Heal all damage from each Brotherhood cultist enemy in play. Attach the set-aside Relic of Ages to the Brotherhood cultist for the small investigators. If there are 2 or fewer act decks in play, he's going to get a Doom on him. One, two, three. 1, 2. So he's going to be at Velma's Diner. Not at all sussy, for sure. Not at all sussy. Alright, and I think with Finn's last action, I'm going to spend 4 and grab 2 clues off of this location. This guy's going to move up here, and then we're going to go upkeep. And how much health does this guy have? He has 8 health. Oh, he has plus 4 health. So he has 7 health. Okay. That's a good chunk of change for sure. Upkeep. Four of 5. Place 1 Doom. Fight value. So we have what, 4? We're 3 to 4. Taking 2 horror if we fail. Okay, we'll take 2 horror. We have this for that. Okay. I see how it is. Is Mark just going into the fucking wolf, like the... Is he just going in to fight this guy? Mark was put on this earth to do one thing, and that was to fight a Brotherhood occultist when they were at 5. 5's not terrible, and we are going to get a reset. So yeah, let's do it. Hello! I need to get these in there. Oh, I should have been discarding those to hand size. Am I an idiot? Yes, is the answer. If you're wondering, yes. So you have 7 health. Let's pull the trigger. We're going to go 8 to 5. Let's go like that to 5. Ooh! That's unfortunate, but that's what you expect to have happen here. Guess the new mic got here? Yes. Yeah, I've had the new mic for, I think, 2 weeks now. Alright, anyway, this guy's going to kill this. Alright. The streets begin to empty as evening approaches. When the office building shut their doors, the clubs open theirs, in places both public and hidden from view. In downtown Arkham, the Ward Theater is well lit and filled to capacity. The surrounding streets, however, are eerily quiet. Only soft footsteps from nearby alleyways hint at any sign of life, and a cold wind whistles through the air. The workday might have ended, but your work is far from over. The figures walking down the street start to fill you with a sense of dread instead of discomfort. There are only 2 act decks, so we'll put 1 Doom on this. That's not really nice of you. We'll go 3 to 3. Huge. Sure. Man, it really sucks to lose that one attack against this guy. Alright. Well, we are going to do an improvised weapon. And, oh, sorry, I should have one more resource because we fired the gun last turn. So we have 6 to 2. I'm going to just assume that that's enough. Nice. 1 damage. I think we're going to go again. Sorry, how much Doom does this put on here? Do I need to kill this guy this turn? Do we need to evade him instead? Sorry, I'm going to go back in time a bit. Do I need to evade this guy instead? I think so. We attack him once, and then we just try to kill him next turn. He's 5. We have 5 to 3. All right, we're going to take our shot. 5 to 3. Oh, that's terrible! Yeah, I think that's a little bit of an issue. I think we might actually just try to get some victory and resign, to be honest. 3. We're going to be at 5 next turn. Yeah, I think we just get some victory and resign. Okay. I'm going to move in here and just attack this guy. We're going to go 8 to 3, giving us a resource. He's dead. Yeah, I don't think we can actually kill this guy. If we hit that 1 hit last turn, we probably would have been able to, but unfortunately we did not. I'm going to gain 2 resources and use an intel report to buy 2 clues here. This guy's going to stand up, and then we're going to go upkeep. Okay, we did not get the thing that makes us get less experience. A locked door. Sure. That's not great. So we're 5 to 4, 6, 7, 8 to 4. All right, thank you. All right. Honestly, not terrible for what these decks are. I'm going to move here and resign. We're not going to rescue Alejandro, but that's okay. He doesn't deserve it. Mark's going to move here and also resign. Not that it matters where he does resign, but it just feels nicer if we resign on the same location. It feels safer, you know? Okay. So, if the AB deck is still in play. So the relic is missing. That's okay, it just takes up space. Alejandro is missing. Well. What can you do? We forged a bond with Ishtaka. That's crazy. I'll add Ishtaka to Mark's deck. Might as well, right? The investigator earns the expedition journal and may include in their deck. I don't think we want that. I don't think we want to give that to Mark. We get Victory X plus 1 additional for each act that was completed. So we get 6 in total because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 XP. And we have another resupply point. We have 5 supply points each. So I think each one's going to buy a gasoline. And how much food do you need? Do you need 4 food, or can you get by with just like 1 food each? How many times you gotta fucking eat is my question of the day. We need to eat twice, okay. Well, we only need 2 gasoline, right? It's 2 gasoline and 2 food. So then we can each buy a 2. So we can get like a pocket knife and a pickaxe. Those are usually pretty safe gets. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good spread, right? No medicine? I actually still have a medicine. We still have a medicine. Yeah, the first scenario actually went really well. Doom of Etsley, not so much. Doom of Etsley was a little bit of an issue. This one went pretty good, though, I think. I think the only issue is that these decks just feel awful. I feel like I'm very much kind of just playing my stat line, so hopefully they can upgrade into better things, which we're going to see. We do get 6 experience, I think, sir. And Mark has 7 to play with. So hopefully we can do something with that to make these decks like more consistent. Because they feel awful. These are the worst ones that I've done so far, which makes sense. Because Dunwich, we had the core set, right? But this one, we're in no man's land. We have Carcosa, Forgotten Age, and Circle. Like, we're like in the middle of nowhere. I really should have let myself use the core sets. I think the whole experience as a whole would have been better. But I understand that people did not want that. They thought it would be too easy. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week for Boundary Beyond. Should be a great time. Have a good one, and as always, a GG's.